Good evening and welcome to Jim Only's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for November 16th to the 28th. Models and ensembles depict high falls associated with a trough to bring cold air into the western North America. The ensembles then bring the trough eastward during the period November 16th to the 20th. So here we're looking at the GFS model, and you can see as we go forward, this is for the 15th. Here we are at the 16th, and you can see our trough here, and we have kind of a presence of a weak ridge across the east. And then we go to 96 hours, and you see it starts to push into the plains. That's for the 17th. And here's for the 19th. It starts to make its way into the east over like the Mississippi Valley. Now this is the GFS ensembles, and it kind of shows the same thing. So we're going to go out to, this is the 15th. You see we have a weaker trough. And then this is for the 15th. Then we got to 72 hours. You can see we have the trough in the middle of over the west, and then we go out to 96 hours. This is for the 17th, and then as you can see it comes forward into the Mississippi Valley. This is on the 18th, and then the 19th it's making its way into the east, which with a weak ridge here you can see coming into the western U.S. Now, as this trough progresses eastward, it will bring Canadian cold air down into the central and then eventually to the east. So we're in this cold period now. It warms up the next few days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then that breaks, and then it starts getting colder again next week. Okay, snow is expected in the Rockies with the trough, and as the front pushes eastward, a return flow will send moisture to pool along the associated frontal boundary, resulting in heavier rainfall early next week across areas of the southern Mississippi Valley and parts of the south. Okay, now this is we're going to look at the period for the 19th to the 23rd. Canadian ensembles, and the ensembles depict a trough extending from Alaska into the North Pacific with a weak ridge along the west coast, and a broad trough forecast over eastern North America. So we have our weak ridge here. Now, I'm going to look at for this model. This is that's Canadian. That's European. Okay, this is the NAEFS, and the NAEFF kind of predicts a zone of flow as we go later on to the period. See, we have a trough. We have a trough here with a zone of flow, kind of setting up across the east. And here you have to see a zone of flow with a broad trough here with a zone of flow across the eastern U.S. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the west, below normal temperatures for this region. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and above normal precipitation across the lower Mississippi Valley and the East Coast. Now, I'm going to look at the period for November 24th to the 28th. And one thing to note here is that I don't have it up here. I couldn't get the charts. The NAO is positive and forecasts to trend slightly negative along with the NAO. And the PNA is supposed to also be positive. Now, this is, especially with the NAO going negative, this might be a hint of some blocking going on across North America, and this is a typical winter pattern. Positive PNA, negative NAO, negative AO. So we're going to look at the period for this period now. And we're going to go out to, like I said, 24th to 28th. This is European. And it doesn't go out, it only goes out to about the 20th. And this is also starting to show a zone of flow here across the west with a trough here, a deep trough across the northeast. Let's see how far we can go out. This is GFS ensembles. Goes out to the 20th. And this is the GFS operational, also goes out to the 20th. So the ensembles seem to maintain the pattern for the previous period. So during this forecast period, I'm going to forecast above normal temperatures for the west, below normal temperatures for this area, and for precipitation, still calling for below normal precipitation for the west, and above normal precipitation for the southeast and the east coast states. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for November 16th to the 28th. Thank you for coming, Jim, on this World of Weather, and have a good day.